DOZHATOLDYA.COM.
So let's be beautiful. Mic check, mic check.
Yeah.
It's your boy Dame Dozha.
Y'all already know what it is, man.
The Dozha Told You podcast.
It ain't even about me.
135.
Not true, boo. Good, too. Gotta get that introduction.
Is the internet gonna let us live?
Yeah.
Happy birthday to Willie Hyn.
Matter of fact, you good.
Y'all go check out that Rock and Rolls if you want to jam to this.
Got you.
Step out the shower, you the naked truth. About to remind you just how Willie
Or you can
Hyn,
just vibe.
like you gave me your news. I'm playing, just had to verify. Why don't you let it fly, nigga? Wipe you down. Air dry, room service, hotel food. Go ahead and eat while I paint your fingernails and toenails too. At least try to until you say hell no. We ain't in the house, but I hear the L call. I light it up and let you hit it first. Don't worry, see we gon' sail off in orbit. Eddie Murphy, wanna quick it before we leave first. I make it pop if you throw it back. Reimburse, wait for later cause we can't take too long. Miss Miami's way, they wanna see what you own. Be beautiful, the one I did the song for. The same one that whom I long for. Someone just forget about me, baby. And let the world see who I fell in love with and who I would go and give my life for.
Yeah, that's Willie Hyn, man. Happy birthday to my boy. And this is Dozha Told You podcast 135 once again. I know I done did like 3 intros. If you're listening to the mid-slip part of the podcast, I apologize. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Dame Dozha. If you're looking to get your interview done or be a guest host on our podcast, hit us up at DOZHATOLDYA.COM. Bump what you heard. Remember who told you? It's Dozha Told You. Dozha Told You is right there. DOZHATOLDYA. I kind of spelled it like, y'all know, off of just crazy memory. And I just let it ride. But welcome all. Welcome back. I ain't got no haircut today, but I'm just riding it out. Fuck it. It's snow outside and it's snow in my hair. Oh, yeah, man, we got a snow day today. I missed the podcast on Thursday, so I decided to double back and make up for Thursday's podcast. I actually have been very busy doing a lot of podcasts lately, and I'm starting to come into my niche. I say that a lot, but it takes a lot of time to really, know what your directive is, who your audience is, and really what you do it for. We do this for hip-hop, man. We do this for the preservation of the culture of Southern hip-hop, to be exact. But I love my up north hip-hop as well, so I ain't tripping. But that's why we do Dozha Told You podcast every week. It not only allows me to keep up, I hope to keep y'all up, and then every now and then we also could keep up on some news, and laugh about some of the stuff the celebrities be doing, the crazy stuff, and and we could vibe. So overall, I do this for myself and I do this for y'all, and for hip hop, man. And I just want to say we're gonna start the show off with happy birthday, Aaliyah, man. Happy birthday, Aaliyah. Rest in peace and happy birthday, Aaliyah. Moment of silence to the beautiful, princess of R&B. Man, the music was just timeless, and she was an angel, man. Losing Aaliyah, man, it just really, that was an impactful moment, and damn near felt like life. Let me see. I think I lost my connection, so I got to try to get my connection back. But yeah, man, it was terrible. So we miss her, and there'll never really be, there'll never be another baby girl. Never be another baby girl, man. So rest in peace, Aaliyah. And happy birthday. I don't know whether to still clap. Oh, I know what the real news is. The reason that we actually talking about Aaliyah in the first place. I messed up for a second there. She got a Barbie doll named after her. Is that what the news is? Aaliyah got a Barbie. And it's about time. So I guess we can't applaud that, right? Hold on, Aaliyah got a Barbie doll. It's her birthday. We celebrate the princess of hip hop, R&B. Shout out to Timbaland, shout out to Missy. And her music was just timeless, man. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Happy birthday to Aaliyah. Congratulations to the Coalition DJs. It was just DJ Day. It was like 3 holidays in one day. Congratulations to the Coalition DJs. It was just, yeah, let me mute that. And again, we are live on Facebook, Mixler, and what's the other one? Oh, we're not live on Twitch right now, so you got to check us out. Only on the Facebook today. But anyway, congratulations to the Coalition DJs. We went out there yesterday, and it was a monumental anniversary. And I'm here to talk about that and a little bit of hip hop news, and then skim through a few of the topics that been going on throughout the week. Actually, it's not really a skim through, to be honest with y'all, because we got Donald Trump, Joe Biden, of what's left with him, Method Man, and of course, Cam and Jim Jones to talk about. So we're going to dive right into it. But I appreciate y'all. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate everybody for checking us out and the support. And again, I hope the internet bear with us and let us live to fight another day. Again, rest in peace to Aaliyah, and shout out to Barbie for making the Aaliyah doll. Happy birthday to Aaliyah as well. Yes. I think they did a good job. I think they did a good job, This week's most streamed songs. I think this is a good topic that we could start off with. The week's most streamed songs. Let's talk about it. I picked this up on the internet, and I thought this was interesting. We got Luther, Timeless, Like Him. I don't know what Like Him is. Let me look that up. TV Off. I don't even know if I know what Timeless is. Sticky. And y'all don't know none of these songs. I know y'all ain't listening to none of this. Like, anyway, what else? See You Again. That's an oldie too. Like Him. Is this Like Him? It probably is. It probably is. I don't know. Okay. Squabble Up, No Pole, All of the Stars, Tweaker, Not Like Us, 30 for 30. Of course, y'all seen the list. You know. The Nile is a River. Shout out to Doechii. 11 million streams in a week. Fiend, Without Me, Can't Hold Us, Open Arms, Ransom, Goosebumps, Mockingbird. Highest in the Room, Travis Scott still getting 8 million streams on Highest in the Room, bro. And 8 million streams on Goosebumps, bro. That's also with Kendrick. Kendrick is making a killing right now, bro. It's just really Kendrick, Drake, and Travis Scott. I think this is just all hip hop numbers anyway. But shout out to Luther and SZA. SZA is also having a very interesting week. She just released a new movie. Her and KeKe. So shout out to that. SZA actually is I think she's nominated for like I'm not nominated, but she just achieved the feat of having a #1 album. Another one of the artists to have a #1 album and a #1 movie within the same year. And this is her, KeKe, and Issa Rae eating hot wings and asking themselves questions. Let's check it out.
What? Kendrick Lamar, Justin Bieber, Rihanna. Who do you think is the least talented? Go.
Damn, that's crazy. What?
So
Who y'all think is the least talented? Out of that group. Now that's a trick question. They got her. Basically, Hot Ones is a show that they have to eat. They have to eat wings. Hot wings. If you don't answer a question or something.
Oh, this is incredibly hot. Why is it so hot? Ah! She did it. It's over with.
She looked like she was about to have a panic attack. But yeah, man, shout out to them though, man. Issa Rae just produced a new movie. One of them days. Out now, man. We need to go out and support this movie. It was the #1 movie of the week. You know, people don't go to the movie theaters anymore. It's a snow day, man. I might try to, if ain't nothing going on tomorrow, I might try to escape and slide to the movie theater. But we need to support this movie, man, so they can make more like it. You know, I like to see movies that's not the cliche gangster movie or drug dealer movie or, you know, with violence and stuff like that. This is just a nice, wholesome comedy that we should support. Shout out to Sarita Singleton. Her name sounds familiar. Shout out to you. And directed by Lawrence Lamont. Produced by Issa Rae. Starring KeKe Palmer and SZA. So yeah, man. They say it's funny. Man. We want to point that out and big that up. But again, they say SZA is the first artist becomes first artist to achieve both a #1 album and film in the United States this year. Okay, well, that's this year. You know, she on her Whitney Houston shit, so shout out to that, man. Yes. But I think we might as well. Well, there was two things that happened this week, right? We had the Drake situation was a big thing, and then we had Camron start off last week. You know, and I ain't get a chance to address it. So I don't know if y'all watch It Is What It Is, but it was monumental that Camron came back off of Mace came back off of vacation from Jim Jones talking shit. If y'all want to know about that, we talked about that in the last podcast. But let's just get into it, man, because Cam came back and he had quite the monologue. So let's get into it.
I never needed nowhere to stay. You act like niggas on your couch. You was a fan, nigga.
Oh, shit. All right. Yeah. So let me just give the quick context. So Jim did oh, I don't need it. Jim did an interview with Justin LaBoy. And during the interview, he said that, you know, he was around from jump with Dipset. Dipset kind of like started under his roof of his grandma's house. And he also said that he started Pink. And then Cam jacked it from him or whatever. He was jacking the style. But at the same time, you know, they was on the same team, so it was really nothing. And, you know, he let it ride. But that then ignited Cam, who's on vacation from one of the hottest shows on the internet, It Is What It Is, which is a sports podcast. He's also, well, it's kind of like a sports talk show, and he that he has with Mace. Of course, y'all should be familiar. But he also has another show, Come Talk with Flea, I believe. So shout out to Cam, and you know, a lot of folks been kind of hating on their uprise because they, you know, they popped out, and you know, I've been known to just to put myself out there to say, not with Cam and Mace, but I could see a media feeling like, not, you know, they just, it's competition. I don't see, you know, why you would hate on it, but shit, I really, when I look at it, I look at them as still like as rappers, you know what I'm saying? They're not really media. So when the awards come around, I kind of, you know, I talk shit about when Carisha won, you know, because I felt like she wasn't really media, but they just used, you know. But anyway, that's kind of the context of what's going on. Let's get back to Kim.
You begged us. You are a fan, nigga. A fan. We didn't grow up with you. I am from 140th and Lenox. I am from NFL. Up the block was 40 Wolves. Lou Simpson's on 142nd Cross Square. D. Ferg on number 8th Avenue. I don't see you around none of this. Shout out to my nigga, what's the nigga Final Four Billy and them you started? You're not from none of that. So you can sit around and act like you've been around all this Harlem shit and everything. You ever see somebody from Harlem try to act like they from Harlem so bad that you got to keep saying, I'm from Harlem?
I'm from Harlem. We've all experienced people that, you know, that just rep their city a little extra. But this was kind of sad, I ain't gonna front. This was kind of sad. Just even.
Literally.
This was sad. It was sad and funny at the same time, because the funny parts,
and we was like, yo, Jomo's a nice guy. Mace like, yo, I think I'll teach him how to rap. Mace actually taught you how to rap, literally.
This is the funny part. Like, you know, if you see the episode, you got to go check it out, because to see Mace in the corner eating popcorn the whole time, that had me rolling. I ain't gonna front. Like, that part.
Ooh. And we was like, yo, Jomo's a nice guy.
Jomo's a nice guy. He said he told him
all this, yo, niggas was on your guy. You were fanned out and you begged niggas to come to your house after you heard all these mixtapes. That's how you got in, nigga. You was so cool. And we was like, yo, Jomo's a nice guy. Mace like, yo, I think I'll teach him how to rap. Mace actually.
He said it like Mace too. That's what's so funny. Like, yo, you could really just picture like again.
He taught you how to rap. You say it. Matter of fact, bring up the clip.
Mace helped me learn how to rap.
Hey, and then it looked like, nah, you know, we ain't gonna clown. But at the same time, you know, this was kind of a sad thing, man.
Junior Mafia, cool. I see you. Every nigga that put hands on you or you get told, if a nigga agree to disagree with you and don't want to take it that route because they got some genuine love for you, you keep going on and on and on. Every nigga that put hands on you or you get told, you cool with them. I see you with C Gutter. Junior Mafia, cool. I see you taking pictures with True Life. It's cool. Me and DC, y'all having sit-downs to work out. Gunshots was let off with that. Y'all having sit-downs to work it out.
Yeah, so.
Niggas, you out your motherfucking mind?
Oh.
A little record where he was saying, dissing the rappers. I don't know, he said nigga's name. So Jim plus C Mano there. He tried to press Mano one day because Mano first came out. He had a little record where he was saying, dissing the rappers. I don't know, he said nigga's name. So Jim plus C Mano one day was like, yo, what's up with all that saying my name? Man said, who the fuck you talking to? Oh, you think I one of them niggas? You out your motherfucking mind? Now they the lobby boys.
Hey man, they're funny. They funny, man. I don't want to like, just be laughing at Jim Jones. Of course, Jim got it back in the studio. And he dropping some new music. And
you gotta remind them who you are. Remind them who you are. Remind them you a star. Remind them. When niggas play with your name, then you remind them who you are. I'm just trying to tell my truth, but niggas is lying on my guard. I done put so much work and I could have died on the job. I really been in kitchens with chickens when they was frying up the hard. I've been in powwows where they scream Lottie. I done walked out my building and I seen bodies. I've been in court, the DA is looking like he seen Gotti. And all my niggas do their time, my team body. It's been 7 years since I seen Shotty. It's been 7 years since I saw Melly. But now he gotta fly straight cause he got 4 fellies. Nigga, I've been going to the tunnel since you saw Belly. I done been through the most. Niggas talking about we fake bloods, I had to spin for the coast. Shit, that was 20 years ago, I was just slim with the toast. Niggas talking about they outside, but they put everything on the post. No, shit, we not jacking that. It's not a place that we go that, we not packing that. We'll flip this whole shit like an acrobat, nigga. And everything that you owe, I'm coming back for that. Shit, what more you wanna ask them? The niggas told me how to rap and now I'm platinum.
Hey. My boy said they taught me how to rap and I went platinum. What? Shout out to Jim, man. Still getting it in. Some folks are saying that Jim need to, sit down. I'm with Jim taking advantage of the opportunity. He got another.
Remind them who you are. Oh, yes, he have. Remind them you a star.
So now he back outside.
Remind them. Is he a Bronx? Is he a Harlem nigga? Fuck all that. Tell me what's the problem, nigga. I'm too thorough. I move thorough. My crew thorough. Let me answer your questions. I'm a legend up in 2 barrels.
Hey, he back outside, man.
Excellent.
Shout out Jim doing this thing, man. Shout out Jim doing his motherfucking thing. I love it. But they probably won't be mending we probably won't be getting no more Dipset tours or anything like that. They haven't really been kind of tight for quite some time. And even though they're in a big space, they're bigger space now in life where you probably won't see any violence or anything like that between between them. I like that they decide to kind of just keep it rap, respectfully, do their thing on their podcast. Matter of fact, actually today, my boy Flea responded. Let's see what Flea. We got to keep it hip hop. Let's go ahead and. I know we don't usually play music during the show, but shit, this freestyle shit, right? Let's get it. Let us live, man. I do not own rights to this music.
Subliminals, nah, homie, I'd rather mug you. I deal with starters, there's no time to sub you.
We got a problem, my nigga, and I ain't touch you. That only means I love somebody who love you, but it's still fuck you. Y'all gonna learn how to spell respect. I'm that nigga, my nigga. Niggas ain't tell them yet. I get hate prank phone calls or hella threats. I don't want talk for what? I talk to Belichick. Tell him what's going on. He said laugh at him. They love Tom Brady, right, Cam? Who drafted him?
Wait.
Who got hurt? Who kept him?
Wait. I almost spit out my drink. No, bro, no. I thought I was okay with this. First it was Kendrick Drake. Now we got to deal with Jim and Cam. And Cam got a platform. He go live every day. What the fuck is... Oh, my God. Real hip-hop, man.
Got a problem, my nigga, and I ain't touch you. That only means I love somebody who
that love you.
But it's still fuck you. Y'all gonna learn how to spell respect.
Oh,
I'm that nigga, my nigga.
RESPCT.
Niggas ain't tell them yet. I get hate prank phone calls or hella threats. I don't want talk for what? I talk to Belichick.
Oh, no.
Tell him what's going on. He said laugh at him.
Oh, no.
They love Tom Brady, right, Cam? Who drafted him?
Oh, no.
Bliss who got hurt, who kept him and crafted him. It is what it is, killer. Shot the rapper, crafted
Oh,
him.
no.
Bill speaking spicy, but I'm the slickest talker. I was selling 2 for 5s and Lee jeans and British walkers. Water as the El Paso. Had to hit the border. FedEx was next. I got there, I burnt the ship in order. I got shit in order. I got a sick disorder. Played Bill O'Reilly out. Imagine how I did reporters.
Oh, no. It's one of those. Cam really Cam low-key still got a foot in the booth like a motherfucker, man, with this damn show, man. It is what it is, man. Dozha told you, man.
Ship in order. I got shit in order. I got a sick disorder. Played Bill O'Reilly out. Imagine how I did reporters. Got Hebron and opened up a brick and mortar. Kept ransom money. I ain't wanna be Richard Porter.
Oh.
Bill a party like, how you on the phone like this? Statute limitations up, Bill, I'm owning this. I'm a philanthropist. Started out felonious. That's why every last staff member getting bonuses. Looking for me, find me where the motion is. You don't like me and murder, my condolences. Listen close to me. Don't get close to me. Right where I'm supposed to be. And your girl ovaries. Time goes by. An eye for an eye.
Oh.
We in this together, Beth, your drum is mine. So long as the sun shines to light up the sky. RPP, put a light to the sky now. This is for all the underdogs. Yeah, for all the underdogs.
Shout out to underdogs.
Yeah, for all the underdogs. It is what it is, man. You ain't got the wonder dog. My girl saying I'm bugging, I can't hear her.
Hey, hold on. He just put like a little hook there. And that's for... Do he get paid by underdog? That's for
all the underdogs. It is what it is, man. You ain't got the wonder dog. My girl saying I'm bugging, I can't hear her. I won't be played with, I can't say it no clearer. Before I backtrack, wild out, foul out, I better have a convo with the man in the mirror. He said, killer, why you pay attention?
Wait, no. No! Why they get this man started, man? If it's one nigga that's diabolical with the goddamn disses, man, this nigga killer, man. This is the nigga that said Jay-Z was outside with chicletas. And now he finna have a talk with himself. Oh, Jimbo.
Foul out, I better have a convo with the man in the mirror. He said, killer, why you pay attention to the stupid drama? You suit and tie fly, they don't know your new persona. Since your mother died, I will say you moving on her, but they don't know your potential to be a Unabomber. What you plotting for? What you gun honor, but they don't know your potential to be a Unabomber. What you plotting for? What you gun shopping for? I know it's in the bottom drawer. No need to start a war. You ain't gotta knock on doors, circle blocks, cock before your ops support. And tell me what them gloves in your pocket for. Stop it. We know how the thugs feel. You ain't gotta tell them niggas how these slugs feel. And when you go to New York, you acting bug still. Every time you there, you doing drug deals. I know you rough and tough, but come on now, enough's enough.
No.
A quarter billies on the table, don't you dare fuck it up.
Don't fuck it up,
Heard
Cam.
you, and I do gotta honor that.
but who I'm fooling? Man, I can't promise that. Pistol in my boxes at, bomb where your pajamas at, kidnapper where your mama at, doctor work where your collar at. You got a copper armor hat, you fucking with Saddam in fact. When the pistol let off, the only time I'm a cat. Time goes by and I found the fact. When the pistol let off, the only time I'm a cat. Time goes by and eye for an eye. We in this together, Beth, your drum is mine. So long as the sun shines to light up the sky. RPP, put a light to the sky now. This is for all the underdogs. Yeah, for all the underdogs.
I told y'all he got the goddamn.
This is for all the underdogs. It is what it is, man. You ain't got the wonder dog.
It is what it is, man. Cam, Killer Cam, Flea, whatever you want to call him. God dang, bruh. That's on like Euphoria level. Like this nigga Cam, it is what it is. I wasn't even expecting that, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. You know, I thought I was just gonna talk about what they did last week with the show. But again, I'm not really happy about what's going on and the beef that they got. But it is what it is, like Cal say, man. Make sure y'all subscribe, man. Go check out that show. Shout out to Mace again, man. Mace enjoying his popcorn. You know. We got, you know, that's just a treat. I got to admit. To have Cam be able to do that on the show. Like to start the show off. Like, and that's what we get. If the rapper's gonna be media, you know, then catch me out there being Mace with my popcorn, man. Catch me with the popcorn.
Yeah, they put hands on you. But I see the
catch me with the popcorn like Mace, man. Shout out to Murder, man. Murder don't even get on the, you know, somebody please, nobody don't talk about Murder, because when Murder do his thing, it'd be like a you know, he give him the pastor the eulogy. All right, man. Where we at, man? Let's get our bearings. Radio. Okay. Let's keep this thing rolling, man. While we in rap news, yeah, man, the rappers out here acting up, man. They outside. Acting up. They outside. They on YouTube. And they in the gym. And you might not want to catch them in the gym, because if you catch them in the gym, they might want to rough you up. New news, man. Hip-hop news. Method Man made hip-hop news this week. And we're not really mad at him. This is our not mad at him segment. Wu-Tang rapper Method Man made the news for defending his baby girl right here, his daughter. Or maybe, you know, maybe it's just built up rage. Either way, allegedly he punched his daughter's ex-boyfriend in the face 9 times at the gym. Caught buddies lacking. Caught buddy lacking at the gym. Had to piece him up. He denies all assault allegations. This is all allegedly. But that's what went out on the web. Say, you know, he maybe had to turn himself in, or he maybe, I don't know. But again, we can't blame you. You know what I'm saying? We not mad at you, you know. Method Man, you know, 50 something or whatever, but you know, he still get it in very good shape. But I don't know if this is AI. I don't know if this picture is real or not. But they say this was the mugshot. And, you know, it looked like he had, you know, not only gave somebody Merry Fistmas, but, you know, he might have took a couple of blows, you know. He out here fighting YNs. We don't need 50-year-olds fighting YNs, first off, especially hip-hop royalty, you know. And it ain't no shade to being old because, you know, I'm representing for the OGs, you know. I'm OG. OG Dame Dozha. Damn, that's crazy. But anyway, we don't need, you know, I don't want no beef. But at the same time, if, you know, when you're a dad, you know, things may happen, especially fucking around if you're a girl dad. So do what you got to do. We ain't mad at you, you know. But thoughts and prayers to Method Man, his whole family. And also, it is what it is with that one. But there's another hip-hop royalty that had to turn itself in. And he to punch throw a couple of blows. The man Busta Rhymes. Busta Boogity Biggity Busta Rhymes. Allegedly assaulted his assistant. Is that what's going on? So a couple of days ago, Busta Rhymes allegedly had to turn himself in. Again, this is just news that I've read. It's pretty much real news, but I'm still going to use allegedly. Allegedly that's a big ass chain. No, that's real. That ain't even alleged. But Busta Rhymes had to turn himself in a couple of days ago for assaulting his assistant. Yeah. But his assistant was, a man and an able man, of an aged man. And it says Busta Rhymes allegedly assaulted his assistant in Brooklyn earlier this month and turned himself to NYPD this week. On January 10th, the rapper reportedly got into an argument with his assistant, Dashiell Gables, because Gables was on the phone during work hours. The incident occurred in the lobby where Gables lived in Brooklyn. Damn. Happened at your spot, bruh? Yeah, to come pop you up, but you Busta Rhymes' assistant, you can't be on the phone? You out here playing Candy Crush and shit? And Busta Rhymes Candy Crush in your face. I'm sorry, bad jokes, man, bad jokes. We not here for the bad jokes. All right, Busta is accused of hitting Gables multiple times in the face after their dispute turned violent. The assistant called 911 while the rapper allegedly ran off. Of course. Run, Busta, run. Gables was taken to the hospital for an eye injury. On January 14th, Busta turned himself in to the police. He was given a disappearance ticket for misdemeanor assault, attempt assault, and harassment. So is Dashiell Gables, allegedly the snitch here for telling on Busta Rhymes for getting punched in the eye? Because he was playing Candy Crush during work hours. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be going to get Busta Rhymes some apple juice and whatever he might need to get his rap on, some woo-ha, and you ain't coming through. So he had to put his hands where your eyes can see and gave you the pow-pow. You know what I'm saying? Give you a quick pow-pow. But nah, this is not really right. Of course, we're not really advocating and condoning abuse, but having a little fun, man. Thoughts and prayers to the victim in this case, and man, hopefully Busta Rhymes, get some therapy, But again, these OGs, man, OGs will pop you up. Fucking around and find out, And that's just what happened. He probably gave him a warning, though. You know, probably said, hey, man, if I catch you around this motherfucker one more time on your phone. And look. This headline, they gave a good picture of Busta Rhymes. They make him look like he, you know, thugged out. This is prison pose Busta Rhymes. Nah, man, Busta's my favorite rapper, though, man. You know, at one time he was my favorite rapper. Kendrick probably is now, but I still fuck with Busta, man. Busta Boss. You know, even though he been having issues with the internet on all kind of rumors and bullshit, you know, he got a lot of haters out there, man. I would like him to get some therapy and, you know, get all of this stuff behind him, but they say he has been charged with assault for allegedly beating up his assistant for being on the phone while working. Oh, man, we're not even in the crash out segment, actually. We're not even in the crash out segment. But before we get to the crash out segment, and since we're talking about Busta Bus, Fat Joe, this is brand new news. Fat Joe just got booed the other day. Yeah, man, they say Fat Joe getting booed. I don't know if, you know, if he was really getting booed. I seen the video. And I don't know if you could really consider that him getting booed. But, because, you know, it sounds like they just put boos on the performance. It sounds like they just put boos, like, you know, on top of the video. So this is all alleged. And then, you know, he going to play his music. So he coming out there to do his music, man. But yeah, that sound like booze. That kind of sound like booze. That's what the ladies said. Shit, I know the ladies ain't born, man. I know this ain't the ladies throwing tomatoes. No, that nigga like, what the fuck? Yeah, man, Fat Joe getting booed at a show in Chicago, man. They say Fat Joe getting booed because he had said some disparaging things to a certain community of people on the internet. I don't know if I really I don't know if I really get too offended on like the Fat Joe, him what he had to say, but you know, it is what it is.
These rumors were made by radical black racists. Let's just say that. Okay? It's a group of these guys that don't want to hear Jamaican, don't want to hear Guyanese, they don't want to hear a black guy that ain't down with them.
Right.
Right? So their job is to criticize anybody who don't look like them or who ain't black American.
Who are these guys?
You want me to say their name? We're going to give them too much clout.
I mean,
the FBA, Foundational Black Authority, whoever the fuck these broke niggas is.
These broke niggas. That was the line. My boy say, who is these niggas? Who is these? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hold on, let me try to find this clip. That was the clip right there. So because he said broke niggas, and these broke niggas, the Foundation Black Americans, I think that's what the FBAs, they've been on his ass on the internet. And it might be quite a few folks that kind of, you know, subscribe to the FBA movement. I like to support some of the things that the FBAs stand for. And again, some of the stuff it is what some may call radical. I also can agree to that. And a lot of these things are just rumors and kind I feel like Fat Joe is of the culture. I don't have any problem with Fat Joe at all, really. And his contribution with hip hop I feel like is valid. I've seen Fat Joe do music since I was, a kid. So I don't know. I'm not really mad at him, but at the same time, they on his ass, man. And so far, somebody must have put some booze in the video. But meanwhile, Fat Joe looking at this shit like this.
Who are these niggas? Who are these niggas?
You know what I'm saying? He said FBA. He said, hey, man.
Who are these niggas?
Shout out to Tommy Davidson, man. I love that clip in the Breakfast Club. But yeah, man, this is what Fat Joe said, and this is what made everybody mad.
I'm just keeping it a buck. And that shit is to attack everybody on Twitter. You see this nigga who run them? Like, your leader? Yo, man, you gotta be fucking kidding me, man. And so they trying to change the narrative. They're not from New York.
Right.
So they telling a whole nother story. This was whoopity doop wop. Yo, bro. Far as I know, we're at Yankee Stadium right now, and it's hip hop's 50th birthday. And the guy who invented it, Grandmaster Flash, my brother carried his crates. My babysitters made up let me hear you say ho. It's two girls, twins, used to babysit me. They made up, let me hear you say ho. So they have a big problem, these guys, right? So they're against anybody who ain't with them. So this ain't a popular message. This ain't what everybody's saying. We might be giving them too much light right here is what I'm trying to tell you.
Right.
So there's a small minority to get on them Twitters and they running it up. We got a fucking Looney Tune like your man Lord Jamal, who's a fucking Looney Tune.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he's a loony bin, right? We just said that the drug of choice is attention. It's this and this and that. They get a guy who, he was a legend. He's brand Nubian.
Right.
And he's the wackest nigga in the crew, be clear. But now, this nigga might be like trying to get lit, trying to say anything. The world's flat, the this, that, anything to go viral.
Anything to go viral. They do anything for the clout. I'm not really mad at Fat Joe. He made some pertinent points. And the conversation kind of comes from, hip hop being Black American culture and the fact that it had contributions from of course, it was created from a person who came from Jamaican descent, but I still say that he was a Black American when he created it. So that's kind of my take on that. But Puerto Ricans and Jamaicans did have a contribution in early hip hop, you know what I'm saying, when it came to breakdancing, graffiti, DJing, and MCing. So they are a part of, but I've even still Puerto Ricans are, kind of a part of the Black American experience. So, I don't really even kind of like jump too much in it, but that is why Fat Joe is being booed, I guess, in a more detailed way. So we'll move right along, but thoughts and prayers, man. Fat Joe, man. Y'all leave Fat Joe alone, man. Let him live out here in these streets. We're still not even at the crashing out segment. We still talking about, I guess we can start talking about the crashing out right before we talk about politics, because the politics is what y'all probably waiting on, or probably not waiting on. Crashing out. Two Amazon workers fight over a female. Damn. Fucking crash outs. I think I gotta do it. Yeah, we got a couple of crashing outs segments to talk about, man. Because these YNs, man, you know. Let's go ahead and do our YN segment.
A YN, a young nigga. You never heard of a young nigga before?
No, what's that?
Them young nigga that's in high school that's still crashing out.
Crashing out. All right, man. These Amazon workers, they not even. It wasn't even YNs. These was actually unks.
My kids, bro. What you talking about? What you talking about, bro? What you talking about? Let's talk about
They weren't even. Oh, y'all can't even see. Hold on. These ain't even YNs. These are unks. Crashing out over I guess this is a blurry picture of maybe the female that they was crashing out on, and this is the dude who is arrested. I will get more information after we check out this video. And I guess I apologize about the alarm sounding. They were at work and the alarm was going off. I don't know if one of them had a weapon, but this is warning, trigger warning. This is graphic violence ahead. So
my kids, bro. What you talking about? What you talking about, bro? What you talking about? Let's talk about her. Don't fight over bitches.
okay, so let's just stop right there. That is the most important part of the video. That is the message that we need to really, really address and express. Right there. You know, shout out to whoever that is, whoever getting this video.
Don't fight over bitches.
They had the right idea. You know, they was trying to spread the right mindset going into this shit. Like, don't fight over bitches.
Don't fight over bitches. Don't fight that man over that bitch.
Again, she said it twice. That's twice. Oh shit. And now it's on.
Don't fight that man over that bitch.
Tried to tell him. As soon as he got outside, though, buddy wanted, you know. Now that's what you got to worry about, fucking around with these, you know what I'm saying? You know, not only the YNs, but the unks. These some unks.
Oh no! Oh shit!
I think they in their 40s, maybe.
Stop fighting over bitches!
Stop fighting over bitches. Shout out Rico TV for blocking the hair that's all over the pavement. Again, this happened at an Amazon in Missouri, man. And you know, I've seen moments like this. We've all seen it before. We've all watched Boondocks. We know what a nigga moment is. We know what a nigga moment look like. And sometimes when two guys catch themselves in a nigga moment, it be because over bitches and money. But like she said, man, she tried to tell them boys, man. Don't be out here, bro.
Fight over bitches.
Don't fight over bitches. Oh no.
Shit! Wait a minute, child. Stop fighting over bitches.
Stop fighting over bitches. She, you know, that is the main idea here, the main point. Stop fighting over bitches.
Hey, y'all stop pulling that shit out. Get off of him. Get your hands off of that man.
Oh, my goodness. What's going
Get
on?
off of that man. Get your hands off that man. Oh, he bleeding.
Oh.
Okay, y'all, it's not that. Oh, no. Okay. Did you stab him? No. Did you stab him? Yes, you stabbed him. Are you fucking serious? Are you serious? Hey, nigga, let him the fuck go. Are you fucking serious?
Oh shit. Again, trigger warning. Oh wow. Thoughts and prayers and respects to the victim here. Amazon workers, man. Not only Amazon workers, I ain't gonna say it like that, but can't be caught up in no nigga moment, man. Fucking around with the bullshit, man. So yeah, this happened in Missouri, Berkeley, Missouri. An Amazon employee was fatally stabbed at a warehouse in.
From First Alert 4, this is a breaking news alert.
All right, let's
We
watch
begin with breaking news tonight in North St. Louis County, where a stabbing happened inside the Amazon warehouse in Berkeley. Here's what we know right now. Here's a live look at that scene. A law enforcement source tells First Alert 4 that one person was stabbed inside the Amazon warehouse on North Hanley Road in Berkeley. You can see police there on scene. They were called just after 8 o'clock this evening. We do have a crew there working to find out more details about what led to the stabbing and the condition of the victim. We will bring you any new updates during this newscast and on the KMOV News app.
Okay.
Can we roll with you, sir?
Yes, you can. As long as you rolling the right stuff. Because some of the bullshit, I just had, matter of fact, we're not even going to go there. You know what I'm saying? Let's regroup.
You're listening to Dozha Told Ya Radio.
All right, so don't fight over, y'all know. Okay? Yeah, man, rest in peace to the victim. I don't know if they really said his name. But yeah. He was 31. You know. This is two fathers really taken off the block for fighting at work. So that's stupid as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just actually seen the fight at my job. It was actually a couple of fights at the job. I ain't see it, but I heard about it. Allegedly. Yeah, man. Just can't be out here crashing out, man. Young or old, man. Can't be out here being no YN, man. That shit ain't cool. You know what I'm saying?
YN, a young nigga? You never heard of a young nigga before?
No, what's that?
Them young nigga that's in high school that's still crashing out.
Crashing out. I guess anybody could crash out, man. It happens to... Nah, I ain't gonna say that the best of us. I ain't gonna say it happens to the best of us. White folks be crashing out too. This white lady crashed out. She was a judge. And then she fucked around crashing out on the internet, liking the wrong thing. So she sent the joke. White judge sends joke image to the wrong person and loses her job. Crashing out. All right, yeah, man. This white judge sent this message and you know, probably to one of her friends or something, and probably sent it to the wrong friend. I thought it was funny. And even though, hey, we were just talking about the YNs, you know, she might even put in the message, you know, we got a solution. All right, bad jokes. I'm sorry, man. She probably put in the, you know.
Who are these niggas?
Oh man, yeah. So again, I hope y'all.
Out of now.
I hope y'all enjoy yourself like I am, man. But yeah, man, can't be out here sending the wrong message. But I'm glad you slept up, lady. You know, and I hope they throw out all the cases that she had. You know, let all the folks all the cases that she had. You know what I'm saying? If they black, let them go. Straight up. Out here crashing out, white judge. Judge resigned after texting my first ankle monitor gag to another judge. You know what I'm saying? The wrong motherfucker. So a Cook County judge elected in 2024, brand new, you know what I'm saying? And fucked her job up. At least we got her early. To her first 6-year term has been reassigned after circulating reassigned. Wait, what? reassigned after circulating an image of a fake toy called the First Ankle Monitor that included a rendering of a black toddler wearing an electronic monitoring bracelet. My husband's idea of a Christmas humor, Judge Caroline Glennon Goodman. So she blamed her husband. Oh, yeah, my husband is the racist. It's not me. It's my husband. It's not me. Yeah, man. You got reverse Karen. You know what I'm saying? We had the reverse card on the Karen. My husband's idea of Christmas humor, Judge Caroline Glennon Goodman wrote in the text that she allegedly circulated to another member of the judiciary by mistake. The image was taken from a TikTok video. Glennon Goodman has been assigned a pretrial courtroom 26 in California since April 2024, where she ruled on detention petitions and set conditions of release for people newly accused of crimes. Let them go. They got to go free now. That's how that should work. She was a Cook County Assistant Public Defender from 1997 until last year and handled murder cases for nearly 2 decades. Oof. Chief Judge Timothy Evans reassigned Glennon Goodman on Friday. Why is she being reassigned? And Justice Watch first reported on the incident. He had told a confidant that the message was intended for a close friend and was instead mistakenly sent to a fellow judge with the same first name. Got to be more careful. Glennon Goodman was the second most lenient of the pretrial division's 9 judges when considering detention petitions. Approved 66%, blah, blah, blah. Court workers have been told that the former Cook County State's attorney who won a judgmentship during the same election cycle as Glennon Goodman will be taking her place in the pretrial division. But again, I still got the question. Why is she being reassigned and not resigned? I thought it was resigned and it's reassigned. Because it says loses her job, but see, that's how that, that's how that news could fuck you up. That's how that shit could trick you up. But yeah, Judge Caroline Glennon Goodman, you got to do better. And that's a bad joke. Only I can tell bad jokes. Moving right along, man. Again, white folks can be YNs. They can also crash out. And crashing out can also happen with the wifey. Cardi B got on Spaces and crashed out on her baby daddy, Offset. I think he jumped into Spaces too and heard someone crash out. You know what I'm saying? I think he jumped into Spaces too and heard someone crash out. But yeah, man. Cardi and Offset, man. Why couldn't they just stay together or stay off the internet? Why? But since they didn't, Cardi says that Offset is secretly in competition with her. He says, she says that he been hating from the inside all along. And she went off on that nigga on Spaces. And crashing out.
That my kids didn't receive no Christmas gifts.
And more. Y'all check it out.
Me, I told myself, right, that I'm going to let the Lord handle people and I'm not going to handle people because I could really ruin people's whole entire fucking life. Today, tomorrow, every single day. My mouth could literally ruin people's lives.
No.
But you know what? I just know that God will handle them. They're just not handling these people
Amen.
as fast as I want them to.
Oh, no.
By the way, do you guys know that my kids didn't receive no Christmas gifts from somebody in particular? Motherfuckers want to make it seem on social media like I was keeping my kids away from them. Like to make movies on social media, but purposely fly to New York to buy their kids gift. And guess how many gifts did they buy my kids? Zero. And then motherfuckers want to do shit to, you know what I noticed? Every single time that a motherfucker did something publicly to embarrass me, I noticed that they did that on purpose. Because a motherfucker thought that he was gonna ruin my year and have me fucked up like they had me fucked up last year. But I'm so strong. I'm so fucking strong, and it doesn't affect me anymore, that even after you try to ruin me by being spiteful towards me and my kids, I still got my ass up and went to fucking work. Your fucking little games that you do for spite, that shit doesn't bother me no more.
Wait. Work? Cardi B works? Hold on, that ain't right.
Bitch ass nigga. What hurts me though is when motherfuckers trying to be spiteful towards my kids. That should really be fucking pissing me the fuck off. And then you know what else be pissing me off?
What else, Cardi?
You know what else really hurt?
What?
Really hurt me, y'all.
What else, Cardi?
Really want to let y'all women. When a motherfucker, you do so much for a motherfucker. Lift them up when they're down. Lift them up when everybody turns their back on them. Pray for them before you pray for yourself. And then a motherfucker come, bother your peace to tell you that you wasn't enough because you never listened.
Oh. Every time. I hate that, right?
I wasn't enough because I never listened.
Come on now.
I wonder if everybody that ever turned their back on you
what they do
and shitted on you.
Yeah. I hate that shit, man. I hate that shit.
Were enough for you.
What?
But because they didn't listen, it wasn't enough.
Yeah, that's it, Cardi.
What a comedy. But you know what? God is so fucking big. God is
big.
so fucking. I just know. And I didn't even want her to do this.
Don't do it.
But I don't like that when I'm at peace, motherfuckers want to call me private over and 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 over, and then do little shit behind the scene to piss me off.
No, don't let that shit piss you off, girl.
To piss me off, and then play in my face, and then play in my kid's face.
Don't let them do it to you, girl.
You want to talk about you haven't accepted the divorce because you're not gonna agree on my terms because you just want to see the kids. You want to see the kids. You just call your daughter for the first time this year, yesterday, your newborn. You love your kids so much and you bought them shit for Christmas. But you came to New York to buy your other kids gifts. But you ain't bought my kids shit on purpose to spite me.
Hold on, girl. I'm getting full. I'm getting hungry with all this.
Mind you, we was cool. We wasn't fucking, but we was cool.
Wait. What y'all? Hold on. Wait, but y'all want fucking? Y'all want fucking for real? I mean, I know, a girl got needs. I feel you. Girl, go ahead. Tell the rest.
Stop fucking playing with me.
Oh, shit, yeah. Stop playing with her, girl.
I ain't listen. I ain't listen after you and your mama robbed me. Yeah, you and your mom robbed me cold. Wipe my nose.
What? For real? What? Wipe your nose?
So you stop fucking playing with me.
Girl, you done worked up a hunger. I gotta make
Ask a mother. What's today's date? Today's the 14th.
It's the 14th.
Ask motherfuckers where the Christmas gifts at.
Where the Christmas gifts at?
Where the Christmas kids at?
What are Christmas gifts? What are Christmas kids? What are Christmas lights?
Where the Christmas gifts at?
Damn.
And you know what? I already know why a motherfucker. I already know. I didn't want her to do this because this is what a motherfucker want.
But don't
a
do it.
motherfucker want me to go on social media to crash out so I
Nah.
could look crazy.
Nah.
So that they could look like they don't bother. That was always their plan. That's why I've been quiet. But you're gonna stop fucking playing with me, and you're gonna sign these fucking divorce papers.
Girl, get them
Bitch ass nigga.
Get them paper
And
signed,
stop
girl.
using my kids for an excuse. You're not gonna keep using my kids for an
Shit.
One more
She
little
back.
thing.
Oh,
right?
she back. Hold on. She back. I don't want. I don't want to got me something to eat. Real quick. And again, man, thoughts and prayers, man. I want to tell Carter to take him back, man. I want to tell Carter to take him back, man. But I don't know. It sounds like they might be at the point of no return. Yeah, it sounds like they might be. You know, it might be really, really over between them two. You know, she really want to sign them papers, and I don't know that all of this good gossip has worked up an appetite. So keep going, Carter. Go ahead.
You know what else I realized?
What?
Because you know what else I realized? Why did somebody that I used to do so much for constantly hurt me so much?
What? I don't know.
Constantly like to make me look crazy.
Come on, man. You know his
And
way,
now
you know.
I know why.
Why?
You want to know why?
Yeah.
Because this person told me that I was always competitive in the relationship.
What?
And I didn't understand that because how was I being competitive when all I did was support everything they used to put out? And
Right.
matter of fact, I couldn't even, when they were going through something that artists go through, I couldn't even enjoy my own wins because I felt like he was going through something. And this is the realest shit somebody could ever do for you. I used to pray for this person before I pray for myself.
Wait, what?
And then this motherfucker had the nerve to say that I was being competitive. So if you believe that I was being competitive, you know what that tells me?
What?
That you was competing with me and I didn't even realize it. That just goes to tell me that you was jealous of me. And that's sad because you're supposed to be my fucking partner. And you told me that I was being competitive. And I'm like, wait, so tell me, how was I being competitive?
Oh,
and motherfucker said, when you posted my album, you said I'm next. And
no disrespect.
I'm like, I wasn't even trying to be competitive. That didn't even cross my mind. So that means that a motherfucker was competing with me. Can you believe that? Can you believe that I had the enemy in my bed all along?
I can't believe it at
I
all.
wasn't only competing with these bitches. I was competing with my nigga. And I didn't even fucking know. That's crazy.
That's crazy. What you gonna do?
That's crazy. But you know what?
What?
That's fine.
Yep.
Because a motherfucker will never get a bitch like me.
Mm.
Now, he don't gotta worry about that. Because you will never fuck with a bitch on this status. Now that's why niggas gotta fuck bitches that are below me, that are beneath me. They gotta embarrass me publicly because they were competing with me. They couldn't take me. Now I see that motherfuckers was jealous of me all along. Like that statement right there told me that a motherfucker was hating and jealous of me all along. And I never even really realized that. I never even thought that that would be any type of reason. That's all I wanted to say. I'll probably tell you more later.
All right. Well, I'm gonna hit you up. You know, I'm praying for you, girl. And you know, I hope y'all, you know, work it out. Or, you know, I hope you get happy, girl. Do what you gotta do. Thoughts and prayers. Cardi. And she said she ready to crash out. You know, she ready to sign the papers. They got a beautiful family, man, you know. I was rooting for them, but that's crazy. Somebody got to do something and keep Cardi B off the internet. Off the internet.
Fuck off.
And in the studio. Damn. She said, where them Christmas gifts at, bro? Crucial. Thoughts and prayers again, man. Don't disrespect, man. I hope y'all, you know, work y'all family stuff off. Family stuff is real crucial. I don't even want to make no bad jokes. At the same time, I got hungry. All right, so they crashing out all in the Congress, man. Told y'all these white folks ready to crash out too. And Nancy Mace ain't finna tolerate no disrespect. It's the age of Trump, and you know, you have to watch out because, again, you might run up on a celebrity in the gym who might want to step outside or handle it inside, or you might be asked to step outside from a Karen. Like our beloved Congresswoman, Jasmine Crockett, like what happened to her earlier last week. Nancy Mace asked Jasmine Crockett, you want to step outside? So, again, white folks crash out too. It's the age of Trump. You better recognize.
Somebody's campaign coffers really are struggling right now. So she gonna keep saying trans, so that people will feel threatened. And child, listen, I want y'all to tell me whether or
Do
not.
not call me a child. I am no child.
I want
Don't
to
even
find
start.
out
I am a grown
which
woman.
of those
I'm 47 years
emails
old. I have broken
actually
more
have.
glass ceilings than you
Chairman,
ever
I
will.
am reclaiming my
Let's go.
time.
You will not do that. I
Order.
am not a child.
I am reclaiming my time.
If you want to take it outside,
Mr.
we
Chairman,
can
the
do it.
committee is not.
Okay. Order.
Point of order.
Oh, Miss Mace.
Order.
Somebody's campaign coffers really are struggling right now. So
Yeah. So they've just about had enough of Miss Crockett. Miss Crockett gonna turn that around and, you know, come out with the child shirts. So they say it's a difference between child and child. Child, please. You know, child. Some black folks invented. For sure. And Miss Crockett was just transitioning her aggression and continuing her point. That's what the child was about. It was about her not saying something else, but transferring that aggression into the rest of her point.
So she gonna keep saying trans, so that people will feel threatened. And child, listen, I want y'all to tell me.
You know, she was transferring. That's, you know, that's what that is. It's a transition child is a transitional adjective. But
order.
Chairman, I
Order,
am
please.
reclaiming my
Let's go.
time.
You will not do that.
Order.
I am not a child.
I am reclaiming my
Don't play with
time.
me.
If you want to take it outside,
Mr.
we can
Chairman
do
and
that.
committee.
Okay. I don't know, man. Nancy. You know, Nancy said you could take it outside, and her last name is exactly what she got in her pocket. Maybe even more. So, do what you will with that information. But y'all don't be out here trying Nancy. Mace. You know, because she is not a child. Meanwhile, this is Nancy cutting the rug. And we're going to mute it so we won't get flagged for any of the music that they play. Go, Nancy. You can step outside and we can cut a couple of rugs. Can't we? I'll tell you, man. Y'all got to watch out, man. Because white folks is the new YNs. You know what I'm saying? YNs. YTNs.
YN, a young nigga. You never heard of a young nigga before?
No, what's that?
Them young nigga that's in high school that's still crashing out.
Crashing out?
Crashing out? Yeah, man, my little segment, man. The crashing out segment, man. Nancy Mace wanted to step outside. Method Man beating up people allegedly in the gym. Busta Rhymes punching people in the face for being off the phone. You know. Folks getting stabbed at Amazon warehouse. And Karen's being reverse Karen for liking racial jokes. They trying to fight for their freedom of speech and they want it back. Crashing out is getting crazy out here. My boy said he ain't got no sympathy for Nancy Mace. He say
last year I was on this show and Nancy Mace was sitting right here and she refused to call Kamala Harris by her correct name. Then afterwards she went on Twitter and called me a boy. And so now this week she's suddenly upset that Jasmine Crockett used the word child, which was not even a direct reference to her, in the conversation that they had in the House Oversight Committee. So I have two words for Nancy Mace, and it's not directed at you, Nancy. Child, please.
Child, please. Yeah, man. Child, please. Shout out to Keith. Y'all know we appreciate his contributions. So we had to add that in. All right, moving right along, man. Joe Biden had to say farewell. Joe Biden had to go ahead and bid adieu. And a lot of folks going to be saying a lot of stuff about Joe Biden still for the next year. And some of it is going to be funny. Some of it is going to be, accurate. Some of it's going to be opinion. Some of it's going to be inaccurate. Some of it's going to be a little bit of bullying. A lot of it is going to be because of the influence of you know who. The influence of you know who is so big, Pauls, that it makes the narrative. But let's hear this part of Joe Biden's speech, which went viral and everybody was talking about it throughout the week. He kind of gave us a warning. And, I feel like the old man trying to send a message, and he's just trying to do what's right for his family. Farewell, Joe, and let's hear what you got to say.
An oligarchy is taking shape in America of extreme wealth, power, and influence that literally threatens our entire democracy, our basic rights and freedoms, and a fair shot for everyone to get ahead. We see the consequences all across America, and we've seen it before. more than a century ago. But the American people stood up to the robber barons back then and busted the trusts. They didn't punish the wealthy. They just made the wealthy play by the rules everybody else had to. Workers want rights to earn their fair share. You know, they were dealt into the deal, and it helped put us on a path to building the largest middle class, the most prosperous century any nation in the world has ever seen.
Joe, man, it's time for you. You bragging now, but you should have been bragging all along. Because, you know, I feel like you was dealt a bad hand, and, you know, you didn't really do so well. I mean, do so bad. Some folks will believe that you didn't do too well, but I don't believe that narrative. I see everyday turning points in the country, whether the tension was down. It was a little boring. It was a little bit too at ease. Yes, there were people that were hurt in Afghanistan behind some of the things that Joe did from removing troops. There were people that were hurt in Gaza because of the support that Joe Biden gave Israel. But let's be clear. America will always support Israel. And Israel reserved the right to retaliation of the tragedy that happened and getting some type of, I guess, justice, I would say. But it is a very sensitive subject that's been going on for quite some time. And Joe also should be credited with the ceasefire. This is not the first ceasefire that they had. They had a couple of ceasefires. And whether or not it holds, we will see. But it was at least negotiated before his presidency was over. A lot of folks feel that it's because Donald Trump has made threats that he wanted it over. But Donald Trump is not going to not support Israel either. And it's actually to be determined what's going to happen with Gaza now that Trump is president. But again, Joe Biden should receive the credit for the ceasefire, although it is a lot of credit. I mean, a lot of bad credit that he gets for supporting some are saying genocide in Gaza. It is nasty. It is a nasty subject. We steered away from it most of it, and I just pray for peace. But again, it's something that has been going on for so long that is, not under a lot of everyday American control. But maybe it is, The Americans that have been out protesting and that have, showed a heart of wanting change and wanting to not have their dollars in their country represented in the killing of so many innocent lives. So yeah, it was it's tough, but it was commending to see so many people out protesting and doing what and speaking up about what's right. So how long will it last? How long will this ceasefire last? And again, I feel that.
Who does the history books credit for this, Mr. President? You or Trump?
Is that a joke? Oh, thank you. Thanks, sir.
we'll see him walk off.
Thank you. Thanks, sir.
Kamala Harris, Joe Biden, thank you for your service. They're not going to really deserve all of the mudslinging that they are going to continue to get, even though their term is over. People are going to continue to bring up, and blame things on Joe Biden. We're going to talk about President Trump reversing everything that Joe Biden put in place and what that means in just a second. But I also just want to point out the numbers and the comparison between Biden and Trump. Trump's first term and Biden's term. This is brought by factcheck.org. There's the source right there, if you see it. So they say jobs is up by incredible margin. Manufacturing jobs, the unemployment rate is down. It was up 6.3. So he was dealt quite the shitty hand, and Trump. Trump. Trump was dealt a shitty hand as well with the pandemic, but I feel that he could have handled the pandemic better, and this is the proof in the pudding. But the economic growth is up currently. Corporate profits is up. They're happy. A lot of folks is not happy with some with the cost of groceries, of course, but the federal debt was looking a lot better than it's gonna look under Donald Trump. But I'm no longer, here to. Actually, that's a lie, because we're gonna be on Trump ass the entire presidency. I ain't gonna cap y'all down, but y'all got it for right now. Let's see these things go back to what they want them to be, and let's see what happens. Let's see how these folks handle the changes and giving whatever the power back to the states, and what kind of other freedoms and that they take away. Because these folks have been here before, but this time they got a better game plan. And although there have been warning signs, there have been predictions, there have been some folks have kind of panicked, and there was a lot of mishandling behind trying to keep this from being our future as far as the country. This is not what the people wanted as far as our system goes, and now that the people will get what they want, we'll see how it goes. Trump is now president. The Age of Trump Part 2 should be fun, and y'all know we gonna bring it. We're gonna bring it to y'all, the information. So it started out early with the announcement. Some of the outrage started early with the announcement of Nelly, Rick Ross, Snoop Dogg, and maybe even Soulja Boy performing at Trump's inauguration weekend celebration. And here we go. Here goes the separation of people saying what other people should do with their time and their freedom, and the judging. There's certain things that I feel like, I don't know. It is a fine line. It is a contradiction sometimes between the messages that some of our some of our celebrities be sending. You know, not even our celebrities, but our black excellence. I feel like
my mother say, Rose, man, you playing to win tonight, man. You sharp as mosquitoes, nigga. What's going on?
I feel like it also can be a bridge. It also can be a olive branch. It also could be a way into the door. It also can turn into representation as well.
Say, Rose, man, you playing to win tonight, man. You sharp as mosquitoes, nigga. What's going on? That's that crypto, see? They let a real crip up in the crypto ball. Ooh. Bang, bang.
You know, it also can mean what he's saying. He in the door. It also could be a status symbol. It also could be, again, the right influence and all. And it also can be a sellout to some folks. So, you know, they did their thing. They performed at the crypto ball to bring in Trump's inauguration. Snoop Dogg, Ricky Rose, and the people, you know, were on their ass about it, which is expected. You know, the DJ gonna go play some hip hop. And, you know, there's folks that wanted Trump to win. You know, there's a lot of folks that were Team Trump all along. The thing about Snoop that a lot of folks was throwing out there is the hypocrisy that Snoop once said.
So ain't nobody gonna perform for Donald Trump, huh? Which one of you jigaboo ass niggas gonna be the first one to do it? I'm waiting. I'm gonna roast the fuck out one of you Uncle Tom ass niggas for doing it. Which one of you niggas gonna do it first? Osby's the one that performs for himself.
That's why they giving him what he you know, some can say that he deserved the tomatoes that people are throwing at him. Cause yeah. You wild, Snoop. That's a wild move. But respect to you know, to the influencers that have done what they can to feed their family and to put black images on the forefront.
I'm gonna get to it. He did not rent to black people. What was it, in the 70s or the 80s? Is that what they said? And like, oh, okay, is he written to him now?
Let's just talk about why someone who is black might have a problem with Donald Trump now. Trump will eliminate, he says, funding for any school. This is now. Any school that promotes racial equity or confronts the reality of racism in the nation's history. Trump has also, for all our brothers that grow up in the neighborhoods, promised immunity for police officers accused of police brutality. The Justice 40 initiative, which was a Biden executive order that aimed to direct 40% of climate investments to underserved black communities, Trump has dismissed it, said it's a woke overreach, gonna get rid of it. Under the MAGA wing, black history is under attack. States like South Carolina, Florida, Arkansas have eliminated funding for AP Black History. Nelly, AP Black History. The study of Shirley Chisholm, the study of Toussaint, the study of the recently pardoned Marcus Garvey, the study of X, the study of King, the study of the Harlem Renaissance, the study of the 7 Mystic Years, the study of PBS Pinchback, the study of Frederick Douglass, the study of Denmark Vesey, the study of Nat Turner, the study of Ella Baker and Baynard Rustin, the study of Maya Angelou, the study of all of those people. AP Black History, all aimed at eliminating certain types of curriculum which study and deepen the understanding of the black experience in America out of here. MAGA doesn't want to hear it. Doesn't want to talk about it, right? Doesn't want to do it. Also, just in case, last thing, in the Trump era, white nationalist hate groups have grown by 55%. That's according to the Southern Poverty Law Center, all right? I'm asking Nelly, why do white supremacist hate groups love your guy so much?
That's a good question, and that is a great contribution from the good guy Van Lathan Jr. And his podcast. I like his shirt. Shout out Shirley Chisholm. And Black History Month is on the way, so it's going to be interesting how Black History Month is going to look in 2028. Some folks, don't really subscribe for Black History Month just being 1 month. Saying it's Black History Year, Black History whatever. But it is what it is again, and maybe it don't matter, but it is what it is. Because critical race theory does matter. I think the black experience and the history of the black experience does matter. I think that it is American history. Again, we are on high alert, especially on this particular program. We will be on high alert. We will be watching, but we will also be hoping for the best, and we will also not, subscribe to just outright complaining. We would also outright plan and adjust and move accordingly. And again, if this is the age of Trump, and it's supposed to be such a glorious future that's coming for the country, then hey, so be it. I would love to see it. I'm rooting for it. But there will be a lot of moments where the telltale signs will, we will be able to see that maybe we may have a problem with seeing this type of lineup, empower and supporting the power of, what we are becoming and what being an oligarchy can really mean, So let's just recognize, we're gonna be on high alert here on DOZHATOLDYA. That's for sure. And again, this guy here definitely made the news by doing some old crazy shit already. And he's kind of off. They say they want to blame autism, but again, we're going to see certain things that's going to happen. It's going to be, signs of what we may, what we fear that this can turn into, But this guy here, man, something up with that guy. They say that guy's trying to buy Twitter. But, he's a genius and all. But there's something up. Something going on. Or as they say, something in the water. Trump has passed so much legislation. I don't know if we even have all the time to talk about it. But again, he reversing everything. Trump is trumping out here majorly. And I think I'm just gonna do another show, another lineup of the show, and kind of talk about all of the things that Trump it's changed. I think we'll talk about that on this week's show. But he is the president now, and we just gonna have to deal with it. And for those that chose to support Trump, you know, I don't really have no quarrel, but don't have a quarrel if I have things that I might point out. That's my piece. And I think that we'll leave it. I think that we'll wrap up part of the show with that. We may do a little overtime segment, so we could talk about some of these sports news, and then kind of come back with a lot of other information later. But again, Joe Biden ends his presidency. 2.9 inflation, 4.1 unemployment, 43,000 Dow Jones, the Gaza ceasefire, Medicare. Medicare was a 2,000 prescription drug cap, which we're gonna talk about. That's one of the things that just been changed, and people have gonna deal with that. An infrastructure boom. We came out of the COVID pandemic in the fastest economic recovery in the history of the country. So salute, farewell, and welcome the age of Trump. That's the Dozha podcast.
You're listening to Dozha Radio.
We'll see y'all next time, man. Follow us on all platforms. DOZHATOLDYA.COM if you have anything that you would like to reach out and let us know. We are looking for sponsors. We are looking for help. We are looking for support. So we'll see y'all next time. You dig.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Dame Dozha. If you're looking to get your interview done or be a guest host on our podcast, hit us up at DOZHATOLDYA.COM. Bump what you heard. Remember who told you? It's Dozha.